All right, Psalms 115 says, not unto us, O Yahweh, not unto us, but to your name give glory. Because of your mercy, because of your mercy, I apologize. Because of your truth. Why should the nations say, so where is their Elohim? But our Elohim is in heaven. He does whatever he pleases. This is the problem. I'm going to stop right there. He does whatever he pleases. Our biggest problem is we want to be the Lord of Elohim. We want to make Elohim or Yahweh our little magic trick, our magic show. And so we want him to be like a little magician. We don't want him to be the boat that we stay in, but the life preserver that saves us. We pray. We say, come on, Father, I got this problem. Come on, Father, I got this issue. Come on, Father, I got this problem. I got this issue. And what he does is he responds with what? Nothing. You don't hear anything. He doesn't say anything. And you're like, come on, what's going on? Right? But what is that statement? That statement is, when you hear this nothing, his reply is basically saying, do you trust me? Verse 4. Their idols are silver and gold and the work of men's hands. We glory in what we do. This is why people who come into the Torah are so quick to fall into idolatry, lust of the flesh. This is why you fall into this stuff, because you glory in what you've done with your hands. If you make an idol, you become like the idol. Oh! If your husband is a crooked, twisted person and you idolize your husband, you become a crooked, twisted person. He said, I'm going to say it again, those who make them are like them. So everyone who trusts in them. So if I worship a vagina and I idolize a vagina, what do I become? And so you wonder why men have no spine. And you wonder why men have no backbone. Because they're walking around as just radio edit. And so the idols in our heart destroy us. Oh, Israel, when are you going to stop trusting in your works of your hands and start trusting Yahweh? Oh, Israel, when are you going to get this through your thick skull? Trust in Yahweh. We want to look at Yahweh as a life preserver and not as the rock to stand on. We want to look at him as everything else besides the attribute of this is how I trust him. And so what we do is we put our trust in the things of our hands, our idols, and it really does suck, because like I said in the beginning, you sit there and pray, you sit there and say something, you right in the midst of a cold season, and guess what? He says, I gotta send you through this. I'm sitting here, just think about this, and this is such a great relationship. I love Yahweh. It's such a great relationship because I'm looking at the relationship I have with my son. My son makes some bad decisions, right? Or we make bad decisions, right? And he says, okay, you made some bad decisions. I still love you. But for a season, they're going to abuse you. You're going to be handled wrong. For a season, it's going to be rough. Now I need you to put your chin up and handle it. You're going to have to handle this. Because for a season, you're going to have to go through this. Because I wasn't the one being a whore. I wasn't the one out there pimping. I wasn't the one out there squandering my money. I wasn't the one abusing the system. I wasn't the one. You did this to yourself. I'm going to be there, but you're going to have to go through this. Man, is that such a righteous Elohim? Because everything that he does what he pleases. And everything that he does is right. If you're getting it, you deserve it. And it's great. It's great. The congregation says, we're going to pray, you're going to cast down that devil, and blah, 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 and this, blah, 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 blah. You're the devil. You're the devil. And you're getting it because you deserve it. And so now I confess my perverseness. I confess that I made this idol. I did this. I did this. You got yourself in this situation. You put yourself in this pit. And you glory in it. You worship in your consequence. The thing you made with your hand. Yep, this is me doing 5 to 10. You're idiots. It's exactly what they're doing. They're worshiping in their consequence. You put yourself in that pit, and now you want everyone else to worship and wallow in that pit with you and celebrate the fact that you guys are all in this pit. Guess what? Radio edit. It ain't gonna happen. Confess your perverseness. This is a perverse spirit that you got. Who can I trust with my ears? Who can I trust with my ears? Who can I trust with my eyes? Who can I trust with my hands? Who can I trust with my legs? Oh! Who can you trust? And when I turn on that TV and I say, I trust you that you're going to, no. They're going to pervert your soul. When you take your kids and you send them into that lion den called public school, who can I trust? Who can I trust? Because if I trust my own self, I'm in trouble. If I trust that idol, I become like that idol. But if I will trust in Yahweh, I will become like Yahweh. If I would trust in Yeshua, I will become like Yeshua.